Today we got two powerful demons and hell lords going head to head. Dormammu versus Mephisto. Who wins? Well, let's find out. Dormammu is the ruler of the Dark Dimension and is a being of immense mystical power. He uses his vast power to conquer other universes and dimensions, making himself the enemy of Doctor Strange in the process. Dormammu is one of the most powerful magic users in the Marvel Universe, and easily dwarfs the powers of Doctor Strange, Hela, and Hellstorm, the son of Satan. He stated that he has the power to destroy Asgard, destroy the Dark Dimension. He's defeated several Sorcerer Supremes throughout history, and he's even said that he's burned Celestials on the flames of the Valtine. He's even said that he has enough power to defeat both Celestials and the Lord of Order. With all this magical ability, Dormammu has a whole lot of different powers in his arsenal. He's demonstrated energy projection, protective shields, time travel, elemental control, reality warping powers, teleportation, soul manipulation, life force absorption, opening portals, and energy and matter manipulation. He's been able to turn the Hulk into crystal without lifting a finger, resist transmutation from Doctor Strange, and he's been able to control lesser mystical beings like Magic and Scarlet Witch. Dormammu is incredibly durable, and he's even resisted attacks from Doctor Strange, where Strange said that he was hurling all the magic in the universe at him. Then, while his body is mystic energy, he can still be dissipated, but Dormammu is immortal and will always return. One thing that's interesting is that Dormammu will fight with minions, chiefly the mindless ones. Just who are the mindless ones, though? The mindless ones are a monstrous race of mindless slaves from the Dread Dimension, who are superhumanly strong and durable, and can fire energy beams from their single eye. Then in the court of Mephisto, the Lord of Lies, the Devil, Mephisto is a huge evil demon who steals souls and tortures them in his hell-like dimension. Mephisto is an immensely powerful demon, and has demonstrated some remarkably magical powers throughout the years, being able to do anything that a human can comprehend and more. He doesn't physically fight very often, due to being able to kill people a million different ways, but he's definitely not weak. I mean, he's beaten up on other Hell Lords, one-shot She-Hulk, and has hurt Thor with his attack before. Then Mephisto can really only be harmed by magical attacks or holy weapons, and against any one other attack, well, he'll simply regenerate. He's fine after a planet he's standing on explodes, is unharmed after taking Silver Surfer's strongest attacks, and Black Panther one time prepared to fight Mephisto, and actually managed to rip out Mephisto's heart, and the demon just kept on fighting like nothing had happened. Mephisto's main form of attack is his incredible magical ability, and he can use his powers to shapeshift, fire energy blast, teleport, or warp reality. He can see into alternate realities, turn an entire city block evil, stop time and resurrect the dead, and has used his magic to one-shot the Silver Surfer. However, even though Mephisto is incredibly powerful, he does have some notable weaknesses. His main one would be that if he leaves his own personal dimension, he isn't nearly as powerful, and depends on the worship of his followers. However, inside his realm, he's easily incapacitated classic Doctor Strange, and Strange admitted that Mephisto could kill both him and Doctor Doom. He damaged his own realm and Earth with his battle with Satanish, warped reality, and rewrote history to make it so that Peter Parker and Mary Jane never met. Mephisto's fight with Galactus was enough to shake the entire galaxy, and if their fight had continued, it would have put the whole universe at risk. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. So these are arguably two of the most powerful Hell Lords of the Marvel Universe. But only one can truly be the top, and the most powerful Hell Lord. But which one is it? Well, one of the problems with breaking down this fight is that the two have pretty much the same power set. So you can't look at them and see how their powers play off of each other, or they can exploit a weakness in their opponent. This fight really just comes down to which of these two Hell Lords is more powerful. It kinda is that simple. Now there are two ways to look at this, and it all hinges on Mephisto. Because, like we mentioned earlier, Mephisto is at a vastly different power level from when he's in his own realm and when he's outside his realm. So let's take a look and see how these two would do in our neutral playing field, when Mephisto is outside of his realm. Well, in that battle, Dormammu has shown himself to be so much more powerful. Mephisto can put up a good fight, and even easily overpower someone like Silver Surfer outside of his realm, but Dormammu's always been at least Skyfather level, even outside of his realm. I mean, Eternity even goes to him for help in defeating Zom, instead of going to other cosmic or Skyfather beings. Mephisto, on the other hand, has been shown to being vulnerable to someone like Blackheart, and even possibly scared of him. However, that could arguably be because Blackheart's Mephisto's quote-unquote son, and that father-son dynamic might make him more vulnerable to Blackheart. But regardless, let's look at something else. Dormammu was actually the one behind the creation of the demonic being Satanish. And outside of his realm, Mephisto's struggled with his fights against Satanish, and actually lost the demon before. So if Dormammu can create something that gives Mephisto a hard time, well, then I'm going to say that Dormammu himself will be even worse for Mephisto to take on, and will definitely lose outside of his realm. However, it's common knowledge that Mephisto is less powerful outside of his realm, and is much more powerful in his own dimension. So how would the fight go down if it took place in Mephisto's own realm? Can Mephisto pull out a victory then? Well, he has proven himself to be really quite impressive in his own realm, and just incredibly powerful. I mean, the guy took on a fully fed Galactus in a battle that was generating enough force to shake the entire galaxy. It would have even put the whole universe at risk if the fight had continued. However, the fight didn't continue. That's because Galactus beat him, and went on to begin devouring Mephisto's realm, while Mephisto himself was still in the realm and was still trying to fight back. So even though Mephisto is very powerful in his own dimension, he's definitely not omnipotent, and can still be beaten by a more powerful being. So the question is Dormammu that more powerful being? Well, yeah, he kinda is. What makes me so confident, you might ask? Well, nothing really, except for the fact that one time Dormammu sent all of his forces, including beings like Satanish, and actually took over Mephisto's realm before. So yeah, even though these two guys are both Hell Lords, there's one of them that's clearly more powerful than the other. Dormammu has shown himself to be better than Mephisto outside and even inside of Mephisto's realm. And he's come out on top here. Dormammu wins. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts, so sign off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe button. More videos just one every single weekday. And I'll see you next time.